So fundamentally there are two approaches to putting a piece together. You might want to be like a clay sculptor. Start with a template which perhaps you've made, or perhaps you've used a standard one. Let's use that one for now. And whip through your footage and just drop it in. So there we are. That's kind of a standard template, which maybe you, or perhaps it's been already previously made. You can go through your footage and go, I quite like that shot, I quite like that shot. Maybe you quite liked the plain one, and one. You might just want to just start, like I showed you earlier. Just drop those in, and actually that's your piece finished. But for me, it's not the best approach for me, because I prefer to consider all my footage, and once I see something else that might give me a little idea, and that might send me off on another trail, I thought I've got to have that shot in. I like to consider everything. So I suppose I'm kind of the marble sculptor. I prefer to have a whole block of everything, look at everything, and just chip things away which I don't want, and end up. Well, I've got to make sure I end up with a 2-minute piece, no longer than 2 minutes, please. So for that, which one were we using? I think I called it new. Not a very good name for it, is it? Not easy to find. And so this is the sort of way I prefer to approach it. I've got my sound bites in that order there, and then next up I want to have a look at my footage. So I've got a little bookmark, I suppose I call it, back into the pictures, and look for my natural footage bookmark. There we are. So this is going to just build it up, and then I'm going to bring the pictures in when I'm happy and I know what I'm doing. So it's saying everything after this, go back to videos, is the natural footage I might want to use. So I might need, like we had just before, where's Archer's plane? There, so that one, I might go, yeah, that's quite a good one. Okay. There we are, so it might be that one. So 1, 2, 3. And bring him in, and then I just start building up all that. I end up with a huge long line of natural footage. Now as you go through, you need to keep an ear out for your key natural footage that you might use in your piece. And I just remembered Archer's direct questioning. That was one of his qualities, is his directness. And hold on a second, I'm playing the piece there. Let's just, so I might well use this. Oops, let's have that back. Let's try and get the beginning.
How much money have you got? Not much. £20? How much?
How much? And I like that, so I'm going to put another, I'm going to bring that in actually, just while it's still there, otherwise I'll lose it. But I want a bookmark in front of it of key natural footage. Actually, I think I'm saying let's pop that after it. So I've got anything, any time I see one of those, the one in front of it, this is my little system, I'm sure you'll find your own. So I remember the key natural footage is one of those. And finally, you've got your trophy shots, which are shots you really, really must get in because you think they're so good and they so suit your cause. Of course, it's a very personal thing. Is that one? Yes, I think there was just one in here where... Look at Archie really concentrating there. I'll go back to that. I think he just looks up, but there we are, look, listening to him but taking it all in. I think that's a really good shot, so I'm bringing that one in. It's going in, still in order, but I want to make sure I don't forget that one. So my little system of this, I just pop a little bit of text on it. So you get this composite, yes please. You just get this little sign there, and that's my, I suppose, T for text, T for trophy. Never thought of that before, but that works. And so then you carry on going back through your footage and getting some more shots. So let's say that was one we might be using, and so it carries on. But every once in a while, so it's all natural footage. Every once in a while you'll see key natural footage, which is that one, and a trophy shot, which is that one. It's just a way of labelling it all, and then it helps you be in charge of all your material.